What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you could hit that like and subscribe and that notification bell, I sure appreciate it. So last night, Cleveland Browns versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh man, I tell you what, Nick Chubb just cannot get a break from injuries. This man was running all over the Pittsburgh Steelers defense last night. They get down to about the 5-yard line, trying to score a touchdown. Deshaun Watson hands the ball off to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb runs around to the left side, gets tackled, and as he's getting tackled, Micah Fitzpatrick comes in to help solidify the tackle and hits Nick Chubb's knee, and now his season's over. If not an ending career injury, he dislocated his knee and tore multiple ligaments in the same knee he hurt back in 2015 against Tennessee. The same knee. Back in 2015, when Georgia was playing Tennessee, Nick Chubb was running around the left side, was running out of bounds, and got hit in his knee and tore every ligament in the same knee. And they thought he wasn't going to be able to walk again, or either they was going to have to amputate his leg. One of the best running backs in the NFL. Better than Tennessee Titans running back Derrick Henry. What a devastating blow to the Cleveland Browns. Nick Chubb is the best player on that team. Without him, Cleveland Browns can't do nothing. Now, I don't know if I jinxed the Cleveland Browns, because as Nick Chubb was gaining multiple yards after carries, I kept telling, and of course I'm talking to the TV, I keep telling them to pound Nick Chubb. Keep running him. Because Deshaun Watson could not hardly complete a pass downfield. Once he handed the ball to Nick Chubb would gain yards. Pittsburgh had no answers. Couldn't stop Nick Chubb. He was running over defenders left and right. And now all of a sudden, he dislocates his knee, tears multiple ligaments in it, and is out for the season. Could be career ending. Nobody knows yet until further reports on the situation comes out, because right now all that's leaked is a devastating knee injury. Prayers up to Nick Chubb. on a well recovery. You know, they say that's why these running backs have preferred getting hit higher above the waist than to the legs. Now, me, I agree. That's with any player. Running backs, quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs. It should be a penalty. Now, I know sometimes you can't help it because you're in the heat of the moment or spur of the moment. But these refs and the NFL, and mainly the NFL associates or whatever you want to call them, need to go back and look at every play where players are getting hit below the waist. For this purpose, you are talking about ending somebody's career that all they live for and breathe is football and been playing it their whole life. Now I know there's going to be injuries. It happens in sports, any sport. Football, basketball, baseball, soccer, hockey, ping pong, whatever. There's going to be injuries. You got roughing the passer penalties. You hit the quarterback below the waist. That's a penalty if it looks too excessive. Maybe the NFL commissioner or whatever you want to call him needs to go back, look at tapes where players have been hit low. Maybe there needs to start being penalties or roughing the running back or whoever for hitting players down low. I could not watch that game no more. After watching that game and seeing what happened to Nick Chubb, I couldn't watch it no more. I got up this morning to see who won the game. This is sad news for the Cleveland Browns. And I know without a doubt 100% Nick Chubb is devastated. When they put him on the cart and taking him back to the locker room, you could see on his face the devastation. It looked like he wanted to break down in tears. Let's hope and pray that this isn't a career-ending injury, that he will be able to recover from this, get better, and come back and continue to dominate the NFL. It don't matter what team you're a fan of. When you hear Nick Chubb's name, there is fans all over the NFL that love Nick Chubb and what he stands for. And I know and can tell you the Bulldog Nation, me included, is sad to hear about this situation and what happened last night on the field. This injury was so devastating and so bad that they couldn't even show the replay. When the Steeler fans and the Cleveland fans in the stadium seen it, you could hear, I could hear it from the TV, the oohs and ahs that the crowd was doing. But I tell you, the Steeler fans was outstanding. They all stood up and clapped for Nick Chubb as they was taking him back to the locker room. I tell you, he just can't get a break. The same leg, same knee he hurt back in 2015. Same knee, hurt again last night. And I'll admit, y'all, I'll be right here and I will admit, I wanted to break down in tears for Nick Chubb. And I'm sure there are fans all over the world, a fan of Nick Chubb's, who wanted to break down into tears or start crying because of what happened to him last night. Let's everybody send our prayers and hope for a great recovery to him and his family. I appreciate y'all watching my video. Appreciate everybody that tunes in every day and tunes into my content. Hope everybody has a wonderful and blessed Tuesday afternoon. Let's send our prayers out to Nick Chubb, guys. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, and notification. And I will see y'all again soon. God bless. Get well, Nick Chubb, and come back stronger than ever. Thumbs up.